Hello everyone and welcome to another weekly analysis on the EMini futures, looking at the Nasdaq 100 index futures. And we'll start with last week. I mentioned about last week on where this 325 is, where I was thinking it's a cluster. That's the downward channel. So let's look at that. So that's the channel, and I was really looking at this channel as a sell-off here, and it did not happen. And I'm going to go into the really the nitty-gritties of what I did. And if you see, I'm starting here with the daily with extended hours off. Let me confirm that, yes. And I had mentioned before that, hey, I'm expecting to take a short, but in case intraday wise the price just hangs around it and does not sell off, I'm going to switch. That's exactly what happened. And let's look at this is I did participate this day here in our long, but I want to look at this day and this day. So this is Friday, so that's Thursday, that's Wednesday, and let's actually go into 90-day 30 minutes chart, and this is that 325 level, and this is 11.8, this is 11.10, and this is 11.9 here, and this is, if you see, 11.8. So I'm talking about Wednesday and Thursday. I told you if the price starts just hovering here without a sharp rejection, which it did not, it broke out, and I was watching that and just kept hovering here. This is 30 minutes. If you go into even 4 hourly, which may be a little bit more easier to see, and again, so that's 11.7, will 11.8, and we're looking at all of that as 11.9 and then 11.10, right? So these two are Fridays, these two are Thursday, these two are your Wednesday, and these two are your Tuesday. So let's forget about the others. So price comes, I'm thinking for a short, price goes up, right? And it is just did not sharp rejection. There's no sharp rejection from here. And what did it do? It closed as a doji. So now I am not sure about my short at all. So what I did is that I took a long, and this intraday I took a long, this intraday also I took a long, and my first target was here, and exactly I closed that on that target. The next day it just sold off, right? It just sold off, but again that was the breakout, and it sold off till that breakout. I held a 410 and a 420, basically a 420 and a 400, 15,400 and a 420 short, and I was hoping that it would. So I was still biased that this 325 is a good level for short, and I was hoping that it will break through this level, but this was my target because there was a cluster of here. So I did close at 2:30 and also closed at 2:10, which was after hours, and then had a stop right here at around 3:50. So, and I got stopped out, and pretty much at that point of time I just took a long, just reset my bias, took a long, and I am in that long as of now in a swing. My first target, and I want to go back to that here. So this breakout happened, that's what I was talking about. Now I'm targeting this area here. So let me draw some. So that's the first target there, right there, which is really coming up there for sure. If you see this one, and let me turn on here the extended hours. This one really happened, it touched that one, and I took, like I closed two positions from here, and then I'm still in the long, targeting this area here, which is 704. And yes, I was thinking that this downward trend would not be broken because it's a downward trend. That's what I told last week. But if you go and watch my last week video, I also gave you the criteria where I would reset my bias and switch to a long, and that's where I am. ES is in a divergence from NQ, but NQ is really pushing hard up, and I'm thinking it will go here. That is 723, and there's a cluster here right around 836. So my hope is that it will go and try to touch base here basically, and maybe there is a sell-off, but I'm still holding a swing long here till that level. And once that target is met, I will see what happens. If it is again what I described in this video, if the price lingers right here, right at this level here, right, and then right at this level here, if the price starts lingering here like that in the hourlies, in the 30 minutes, in the 4 hourlies, then I'm not taking a short. I'm just closing my long at that point of time, and I will let a small cool off happen and then again take an entry to target 888 area and obviously the 16,000 area. But till I don't see a reversal, I am now bullish. Pushes, consolidates, breakout, I am bullish. So I am sticking to that. I was bearish if you watched my last week's video, but now I am bullish. So I pretty much follow the price action. So at this point of time, all I would say is that let's just follow the price action and see what happens. Simple plan for next week. Thank you everyone for listening.